For my next video, I'd like to do one on an app called Samsung Cloud. And as it states, it's for the Samsung devices. I'm using a little preface. I'm using the One UI 9 Beta 2 and the Galaxy S26 Ultra. It doesn't just have to work on the S26 Ultras though. I know it can work on some of the downgraded ones, the S25, the S24. You can also it doesn't have to have One UI 9. So I'm not sure how far down it goes. So if you'd like to maybe leave a comment and let me know if your device accepts it or not, that would be neat. So let's dig right in. So go into Samsung, and you want it, I imagine it has to come from the store, not the Galaxy store, not the Play Store. Okay, so here's what it looks like right here. It's called Cloud. So let's go ahead and open it up, and it's a very, very powerful app. This does a lot of neat stuff here. So let's dig right into it here. So it syncs your data across all your devices. So you pick what you want: Bluetooth, calendar, contacts, reminders, health, browser, notes, Wi-Fi's. So it's going to sync all of these things to your other devices. Now, if you want, you can pick like one of them, Bluetooth, and then it's going to tell you what's going on. Is it encrypted? It's two items that's syncing, that was last synced using Sync Wi-Fi or mobile, so you can tune that in if you want. And again, these are all the things that I'm syncing. Now, that's not the end of where this app really shines. Go into the three dots, and these are the settings as well. So we'll go into them first also. So show Samsung Cloud on the app screen. Yes, I want to see that. Enhanced data protection. So I want that on. So I want to encrypt my backup and encrypt my synced data. So I want things encrypted. I don't want them just out there for anybody to see. And even if they could, I want it encrypted. Download personal data, erase personal data. You can do that as well. Don't want to, but that's part of the settings. Okay, now this is where it gets sharp here, is you can back up the phone, and then you pick what you want backed up. So, for example, settings was last backed up, today is the 29th, but if I tap on that, well, let's do apps. If you tap on that, this required to back up, it will select turn off home screen. Okay, so I have to turn off this one to show you, but it will do all your apps. It will do all your messages, all your call logs, auto backup while roaming. So this is where all those things are, you can select to be backed up. Now, if you back out of this, here is another important thing. I can restore from backup. So I can restore from, these are the four Samsung items I have: an S10, an S26, a Tab A9 Plus, and the 26 Ultra. I don't know why there shouldn't be two of those. One of them is, this one should be deleted. I don't know why there's two there. No. Anyway, you can restore certain things from each one. So we'll click on that, and then say I want settings. We'll tap on settings, and then I can have just settings, device settings, paired Bluetooth, devices, ringtones, Wi-Fi settings. So it does all of them. For the apps, you can select them by going over and now picking the apps that I want to reinstall or install. So it goes through that way. So that's a powerful feature to me. I like that. not having to do them all. If I want to reinstall one app, I can reinstall one. Messages, the number of messages above may differ, so I have 8,000 messages and it's going to do all of them. So a lot of them are all of them. Like I said, the pretty important one is the apps, just picking apps that I want. And then backing up the phone, and then also other devices. So, like say for example, my S10 Ultra, I'll go into that. Here's my S10 Ultra, tap on that, and then there's all the things. I have about 17 gigs worth there, and I can pick what I want to back up and not, or restore or not restore. So it's a very powerful behind the scenes as well. This isn't something that you have to do every day. It does it by itself. I never set anything up. It just automatically backs up. And then if I need to restore, that's where you do it in the background. That's bothering me now. I got to look at that Galaxy S26 Ultra. I've never had two S26s, so for some reason, maybe it's because I'm on the beta. That could be. I better not mess with that. So, okay. So anyway, that is my video on Samsung Cloud. I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.